If you've been waiting all year for Apple gear to stop acting like luxury rent, this is your moment. I've rounded up 25 legit Amazon Black Friday deals on MacBooks, iPads, watches, AirPods, and accessories. No filler, no random junk. Somewhere in this list, there's a hero deal sliced by a full 36% off, which is crazy for Apple. Watch closely and grab it before it disappears. All the product links are chilling down in the description, so go ahead and check them out. If this video helped you out, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell like it owes you money so you never miss our latest drops. Alright, no more waiting, let's dive right into the list. Apple MacBook Pro 14 M4 Pro was $2,399, now $2,099. This 14-inch powerhouse is built for creators who hate waiting bars. The new chip chews through 4K timelines, big Lightroom catalogs, and dozens of Chrome tabs without sounding like a jet. You're saving $300 here, about 13% off, which is basically free SSD upgrade money in Apple language for once. Apple MacBook Air 13-inch laptop was $999, now $749.99. Slim, light, and battery that just refuses to die. This 13-inch machine is made for students, freelancers, and couch CEOs. It handles browsing, docs, streaming, and light editing without breaking a sweat. You save about $249, roughly 25% off, so you're basically paying mid-range Windows money for a premium setup. Apple MacBook Air 15-inch was $1,199, now $949.99. If you love big screens but hate big gaming laptop bricks, this thin 15-inch machine hits the sweet spot. Tons of room for timelines, spreadsheets, or Netflix split screen, plus all-day battery life. You're saving about $249, around 21% off, which is a solid chunk you can throw at a dock or sleeve. Apple Mac mini desktop computer was $599, now $499. This tiny desktop is for people who want serious power but zero tower drama. It hides behind a monitor, runs whisper quiet, and still edits photos, 4K video, and massive spreadsheets like a champ. You save $100, around 17% off, which is enough to grab a decent keyboard or bump your storage. Apple iMac all-in-one desktop computer was $1,299, now $1,149.99. A clean 24-inch all-in-one that keeps your desk looking like a minimalist Pinterest board while still handling work, school, and light creative projects. Sharp display, fast chip, and no cable jungle. You're saving about $149, around 11% off, which easily covers a stylish mouse and maybe a fancy desk mat. Apple iPad Air 13-inch was $899, now $799.99. This 13-inch tablet is for people who want laptop-level screen space without lugging a brick. Great for drawing, note-taking, editing, and binge-watching in bed. You save about $99, roughly 11% off, which is solid cash to throw at a keyboard case, stylus, or a streaming subscription you'll definitely cancel later. Apple iPad Pro 11-inch was $999, now $930. The 11-inch tablet hits the sweet spot between portable and powerful. It's fast enough for editing photos, gaming, and multitasking with split-screen apps, yet small enough for travel bags. You're saving $69 here, about 7% off, which basically buys you a nice case or a solid pair of screen protectors. Apple Watch Series 10 was $529, now $409.99. This smartwatch turns your wrist into a mini health dashboard and notification center. Track heart rate, sleep, workouts, and even ignore calls in style. Battery easily breezes through busy days. You're saving about $119, roughly 22% off, which is a big chunk you can stash toward earbuds or extra bands. Apple iPad mini 8.3-inch was $599, now $561.18. A compact tablet that's perfect for reading, note-taking, playing movies, and casual games without hogging bag space. It's light but still fast enough for everyday apps and streaming. You save about $38, roughly 6% off, which isn't wild, but hey, that's case, screen protector, and maybe a coffee while you unbox. Apple iPad 11-inch was $349, now $299. This 11-inch everyday tablet is made for scrolling, streaming, homework, and casual gaming without burning your laptop battery. It's simple, responsive, and very family-friendly. You're saving $50, around 14% off, which is enough to grab a rugged kid-proof case or a stand so it can pretend to be a tiny TV. Apple Watch Ultra 3 was $799, now $699.99. This rugged smartwatch is built for hikers, runners, and people who treat weekend like an extreme sport. Bright screen, advanced tracking, and long battery life make it a serious adventure buddy. You save about $99, around 12% off, which helps soften the blow when you inevitably add a few extra bands. Apple Watch Ultra was $398, now $369.66. You get a tough smartwatch with premium build, bright display, and advanced fitness tracking without stepping into full flagship pricing. Great for everyday wear, workouts, and outdoor walks. You're saving about $28, roughly 7% off, which isn't earth-shattering, but still covers a spare band or some fun matching watch faces. Apple AirPods Pro was $249, now $199. These wireless earbuds bring active noise canceling, punchy sound, and easy pairing so your commute, gym session, or work calls sound way cleaner. Transparency mode keeps you from yelling "what" in public. You save $50, about 20% off, which is a solid discount for something you'll probably use every single day. Apple Magic Keyboard was $129, now $119. This low-profile wireless keyboard keeps your desk clean and your typing quiet, perfect for shared spaces or late-night grinding sessions. It pairs instantly with your desktop or laptop and sips battery for months on end. You're saving $10, around 8% off, which isn't huge, but hey, it's basically a free mouse pad. Apple Watch SE 3 was $249, now $199.99. A budget-friendly smartwatch that still nails the basics: activity tracking, heart rate, sleep, notifications, and emergency features. Perfect for kids, parents, or anyone testing the smartwatch waters. You save about $49, roughly 20% off, which makes this feel like a smart entry ticket into the ecosystem without the flagship bill. Apple Magic Keyboard Folio was $249, now $189.99. This keyboard case turns a tablet into a lightweight laptop with a comfy typing feel, built-in trackpad, and adjustable stand for binge watching or note-taking. Perfect for students and travelers who hate hauling bricks. You save about $59, roughly 24% off, which easily covers a sleeve or a spare stylus for everyday use. Apple AirPods Max was $549, now $499. These over-ear headphones wrap your head in plush cushions and crisp, detailed sound that makes playlists, movies, and calls feel premium. Active noise canceling shuts out airplane engines and loud neighbors. You're saving $50 here, about 9% off, which isn't insane, but every bit helps when your taste in audio is this fancy. Apple AirPods 4 was $129, now $84.99. These wireless earbuds give you that familiar ecosystem magic: quick pairing, solid sound, and easy controls in a pocket-sized case. Great for podcasts, calls, and music on the go without cables snaking from your pocket. You save about $44, around 34% off, which is a seriously nice cut for everyday earbuds. Apple AirTag 4-pack was $99, now $64.99. This tiny tracker clips onto keys, bags, or luggage and pings their location right from your phone, so your "I lost it" moments are less dramatic. Ideal for frequent travelers or chronically forgetful humans. You're saving about $34, roughly 34% off, making peace of mind surprisingly affordable for a 4-pack of finders. Apple Studio Display was $1,599, now $1,479. This 27-inch 5K class monitor is built for creators and multitaskers who live inside timelines, photo grids, and giant spreadsheets. Sharp text, rich colors, and built-in speakers clean up your desk setup. You save $120, about 8% off, which is real money when you're already splurging on a premium display upgrade. Apple TV 4K was $179, now $169.99. This streaming box turns any compatible TV into a smooth, app-packed hub for movies, sports, and shows, all wrapped in a clean interface. Fast performance and high-quality visuals make binge nights feel upgraded and easier. You're saving about $9, roughly 5% off, which is basically 1 month of a streaming subscription. Apple iPhone 17 Pro Max Silicone Case was $49, now $39.99. This slim protective cover snaps onto the latest flagship phone and keeps it safe from drops, bumps, and desk scuffs without adding brick-level bulk. Soft touch finish keeps it grippy, not slippery in hand. You save about $9, around 18% off, which is a neat little discount on a must-have everyday accessory. Apple Pencil Pro was $129, now $99. This advanced stylus adds hover tricks, precise pressure control, and intuitive gestures, turning a tablet into a serious sketchbook or note-taking machine. Great for artists, students, and digital planners who live in apps. You're saving $30, roughly 23% off, which makes upgrading feel a lot less painful on the wallet. Apple MagSafe charger was $39, now $33.99. This magnetic wireless puck snaps to the back of compatible phones, so charging actually feels effortless, not like plugging in a relic. Perfect for desks, nightstands, or work from couch setups at home. You save about $5, roughly 13% off, which isn't huge, but still knocks the price closer to third-party territory. Apple Watch SE was $249, now $159.99. Then this budget-friendly smartwatch tracks steps, heart rate, sleep, and workouts while mirroring important notifications from your phone. Perfect for kids, parents, or anyone wanting health stats without luxury pricing or stress. You're saving about $89, roughly 36% off, which is a huge chunk off for a watch that covers all the everyday basics. When Apple finally goes on sale, you've got to make it count. If you spotted a deal you're grabbing, tell me which one in the comments. I'm curious who's team MacBook, who's team AirPods. If this helped you save some cash, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone still paying full price.